Hey guys, Jaws Sharp Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Brawn. Now, obviously, like my previous review, this is another, one of those Bumblebee movie deluxes that they're currently doing, Hasbro, at least for the Autobots. And yeah, so this is the second of 3 figures and one wave, but technically second of 5 because so in this wave 16 they're doing, or no, wave 15, excuse me, wave 15 they're doing, or they did, Brawn, Wheeljack, and Ratchet, and of course Ratchet will be my next review, but and then in wave 16, next wave at least, they're going to be doing Ironhide, which is like a retool of Ratchet, like in G1, and then RC. And then that completes the Autobot Cybertron squad thing. But yeah, unless if, you count the all the generics. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Decepticons, well, we still got some ways to go. They got plenty of Seekers to do. And, they gotta do a bigger Shockwave, and I guess we'll be caught up with the Bumblebee movie, Cybertron stuff, maybe in the Bumblebee movie stuff as well. Well, they still have to do that Chimera Bumblebee, but anyways, so so here is Brawn, the second of all these Bumblebee movie figures in Studio Series, at least in Deluxes, but yeah. And like I said in my Wheeljack review, this is obviously Brawn here. But in my Wheeljack review, I did say that the studios, or Hasbro Transformers Studio Series designers had to kind of come up with their own designs for the alt modes, because the robot mode's already good to go, but they didn't have an exact alt mode, so they had to come up with theirs. So like Wheeljack, Brawn here has an alt mode that wasn't in the movie, so technically it's not accurate, but we never saw it, because, we only saw him for like I think a second, or like 2 seconds-ish. He's like, stay back, and then he got shot in the arm, similar to the 1986 movie. However, this time it's more on a positive note, because he is not dead, because I believe in the background, when Bumblebee, or Optimus, is talking to Bumblebee about, Earth, you can see him, like, running in the background. I know you could see Ironhide, and a couple others, but I think Brawn was there, I don't know. But yeah, either way, he did survive, and hopefully he's in Rise of the Beast. Hopefully, please. Anyways, so, here's his alt mode, I guess, now, and I guess it's pretty much like I thought. Brawn was a minibot back in G1, so it's no surprise that, this is how his alt mode is. It's kind of small, simple little Cybertron vehicle. So yeah, anyways, take a look at the details. As you can see, it's got like silver right here, and then just unpainted plastic right here. And on the top, got like a little clearness here, but it's like a faux window, although you can see mold and detail, so it's not quite oh wait, no, that's his arms. Excuse me, it's his forearms, but yeah. So you got a little clear window, or windshield, I should say, and then you got visible head syndrome. Yep. I don't think there was any panels, no. Kind of unfortunate, but oh well. And of course, got his Autobot logo. And yeah, just a lot of different details all around. So yeah, like I said in the Wheeljack review, I can't really complain about the alt mode, since we didn't see it in the movie. However, like Wheeljack, basically, I do quite dig the alt mode. Not as cool as Wheeljack's, but still nice. But so that's pretty much it for that. Oh yeah, by the way, he does have clip-on wheels, but thankfully, because it's that dull gray plastic, it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, so anyways, now for the accessories, I guess we'll start off with this. He comes with this like drill sort of thing. And you can obviously hold this in the robot mode, but I think this is kind of more of an alt mode kind of accessory, because this basically completes the whole alt mode look. So yeah, I guess that makes things, gives things a lot of context here. So basically, if you're wondering, it's like, wait a minute, where can I store this? There's like no place. Well, first of all, boop, boop, and voila. But yeah, that's not entirely where it's supposed to store. I mean, it doesn't start now. I guess there. No. But anyways, officially it's supposed to store right under here. But it's like, wait a minute, wouldn't it just do that? Well, you just gotta do this little simple thing. Just flip that up. There you go. And now we got a hole right here in the center of the grill, and you can just attach that into right there. So now you got Brawn looking even cooler. So now it kind of makes a bit more sense of what this is supposed to be. It's like some little drill tank of some sort. I don't know, but yeah, I'm still not I'm not quite too sure on what it is at the moment. But hey, pretty nice. So yeah, of course, for his other accessory, it does come with, like Wheeljack, a dull plastic gun. I think does match Brawn. By the way, this is different from the one that comes with Wheeljack, because, you know, as you can see, they all have like a similar design. So yeah, that's the difference. It's much smaller, or Wheeljack's is much smaller, and then, you know, and Wheeljack's has like a darker kind of thing going on. So yeah, and Ratchet also has a similar kind of weapon, but it's kind of similar to the length of this one, but has that darkness that Wheeljack has. But anyways, yeah, now for storage, well, as you can see on, where's good storage? I don't think, no. But yeah, for storage, simply at the bottom of the gun, there's a hole right here, and there's that same little post that was shown a bit before, and you just want to attach on there, and there you go. Now he's got a gun on top. Now he's a drill gun tank of some sort, but yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's cool, except it can fall off pretty easily. Yeah, so yeah, and I think that's it for the storage. Yeah, I think that's one place you can store it in the alt mode. So yeah, I'll just leave it off for now. So that's pretty much it for the accessories. So yeah, but anyways, now for the comparisons. Oop, this piece popped off. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this is Bumblebee's gun here. But anyways, speaking of which, here he is with. Come on, will that go down? I have that tabbed in. Okay, you're just gonna have to bear with that. But yeah, anyways, here he is with Bumblebee, and not Cliff Jumper, since I did have him as alt mode this time. As you can see, there. Here he is with Wheeljack. And finally, here he is with Optimus Prime, who also had an alt mode this time, so hey, why not? So, yeah, there have them together, honestly. Optimus is probably like the only Autobot in the Bumblebee movie, Cybertron, or just Autobots in general, that kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, because, you know, he has his Earth truck mode, and, you know, the other Autobots just are like Cybertronian cargo, so I don't know. Hopefully they get to do Cybertronian Prime, but I don't see why they do it. So, yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparisons in alt mode, of course, obviously. So yeah, but anyways, now for transformation, you just want to remove that, and then flip that piece back down. And then next, just want to untab the toe from there. And then you want to do the same thing here. And after that, just want to do that. Oop. Just want to tab that from there and untab that from there. There, as you can see, there's tabs here. There's like a little slot in the clip of that wheel. I just want to do there, but anyways, next you just want to flip this all up, and then that'll go into there. You'll see the same thing here. And then after that, you just want to move that inwards, the thighs inwards, then lower this all down, and then rotate around the knee here. And now I got the lower half done. But yeah, so anyways, now for the upper half, you just want to lower down the arms and just lift them outwards, and then just want to raise up the head, and then I'll just kind of somewhat click in. Then next, flip in this little wheel section, and then just fold that all in, and I'll just go nice and snug. And then finally, you just want to rotate around the waist there, and once you got that, there you have Brawn in his robot mode. His waist is kind of loose, but it's not like ridiculously loose, but like when you move, it's like whoa, whoa. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, there you guys have Brawn in his robot mode. Yeah, I'll say it looks pretty nice for being, the first live-action movie Brawn. So, yeah, but anyways, now for the details. Start off with the head sculpt. As you can see, it's kind of like a mixture of Brawn and Juggernaut from the X-Men comics. Of course, got an Autobot logo there, like we saw before. There's some green plastic, or this looks kind of painted, yeah. It's right there. It's kind of painted, then so you got gunmetal gray for the air part of the thigh, and just more gray plastic, and then silver for the toes. And on the back, not much else. Yeah, but yeah, at least it's nice and clean. But yeah, it's pretty much. Oh, there's also some nice silver detail in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the details. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of paint, but this is pretty much what we saw in the movie. So I guess I can't complain. Yeah. So anyways, now for the articulation. Side can move side to side. You can't look up or down. I mean, well, can this? Wait, hold on. Nope, that went down. Let's try to keep that up. There we go. Now his head's up all the way. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I can't look up or down. You can only look side to side. I think it's a ball joint. It is not a ball joint, as you can see. Sort of like this pin kind of joint thing in there. I don't know. Yeah, I can tell since I can't look up or down. Anyways, the arms can move full 180 degrees. They can move out that far, and then there's like an inward shoulder rotation. Kind of odd, but yeah. Anyways, and then he does have, like Wheeljack, a double bend at the elbow, and then you can also rotate his wrists. His waist does rotate, as you can see here, but it's kind of just a little loose. I mean, not really loose. Yeah, it is a little. It's not like if you move it and it goes all over the place. I feel like in like 10, 20 years from now, it probably would, but yeah, at the moment, it does not flop around. Anyways, legs can kick up that far, and then back that far, and then move out that far. Unfortunately, because of that wheel there, it kind of hinders how much you can move. Let's see. His knees do bend that far, and then does have a little rotation right there. And the toes can move up and down. And he does have ankle pivots, so hey, that's nice. And yeah, I think that's it for the articulation. Yeah. There you have Brawn's articulation. Pretty nice, especially considering he's like the smallest of these Bumblebee movie deluxes so far. And I mean, RC is, yeah, he's actually, I think in the end, he will be the smallest of the Autobots, which, or well, him, Cliffjumper, and Bumblebees, and that makes sense considering, in G1, they were all mini-bots. So, yeah, but, yeah, pretty nice articulation on this guy. I mean, he's a deluxe. He's a $20 deluxe. So, it's honestly a pretty good thing that you're getting the articulation on this guy. Unfortunately, again, you can't move his head up and down. But, oh well. So, yeah. It's pretty nice. And anyways, now for the accessories. Obviously, it does come with that weird drill thing. And I think it's more meant, for this alt mode as a weapon. So, anyways, you can just attach it on his hand. And I can just use that to drill and stab people, or just, and then go. It's like, oh man, that's quite violent, but yeah. And then, of course, you got his gun, which, similar to Wheeljack, is pretty much about the same color as the plastic. Actually, no. And focus on there. As you can see, yeah, his forearm, I think, no, it is plastic, but it's, yeah, different than on here, so I guess not. It's similar, it's got that similar thing going on, but Wheeljack, on, the other hand, uses, for his gun, it's the same plastic as, the forearms of that figure, so nice, it breaks up a little bit, but, yeah, but, yeah, so there he is with that. He's got a huge gun, probably even bigger than Ratchet, because, Wheeljack has a small one, and Ratchet has a big one, but, I don't know, this one seems to be the biggest, and, he's the smallest there, so it's like, but, yeah, pretty good. That's, yeah, pretty much it for the accessories, but, yeah, of the three Bumblebee movie deluxes so far, I think this guy's definitely got my favorite, pair of accessories, because, he actually has a pair, not just one. But, yeah. So, anyways, now for comparison. Oh, wait. No, I'll do that later. I was thinking about the backdrop, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, now for the comparisons. Wait, hold on. Yeah, focus. There we go. Alright, now for the comparisons. Here he is with Bumblebee and Cliffjumper right here. As you can see how they look, and yeah, they're pretty much the same height. So, yeah. Here he is with Wheeljack. And finally, here he is with Optimus Prime, who, to be honest, actually, I think he now has even looser waist than, yeah, Brawn does. Because this one feels slightly tighter now. Prime's, jeez, I don't know what happened. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, the anyways, oh yeah, didn't properly show off the comparison, so there we have that. So, yeah, there you guys have the comparisons. And before we wrap up this review, let's show off this backdrop, and as you can see, is identical to Wheeljack's. It's the same background artwork, which, to be honest, I do prefer than to the older one, which I think they used for Ratchet, so be prepared for that. Yeah. Anyways, my review of Ratchet. But anyways, the only difference with this is it does say 80 and not 81, like Wheeljack's did. And there is on that backdrop. So, yeah. I don't think in my review I showed off Wheeljack with the background, so I guess I could pull him in to see what he looked like in the robot mode. Or I think I did do in the alt mode, just didn't do in the robot mode. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, why not? Just get Wheeljack to repay my debt. So, there is that. So, that's pretty much it for the background. Man, a lot of figure swapping I'm doing here. And no, I don't actually figure swap, like as in take them, swap them from the boxes. But you guys probably already know all about that. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for the background. So, there you guys have my review for the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Brawn. And yeah, I gotta say, it's actually, he's actually a pretty cool, figure. So far, Hasbro's been doing a great job, well, with most of the Steel Series line, there's, a couple misses, like a crankcase, a helicopter dropkick. I mean, it's not that bad of a figure, but so it's, there's a couple misses they've done, but overall, they've done really good, especially, with these Bumblebee movie figures. I'd say they look pretty nice, and, got the accurate looks to them, and what helps is, of course, since Hasbro didn't have initial all mode designs, they could keep, these nice and accurate robot modes from not being hindered with the alt mode kibble, because, now that designers can come up with their own designs, it doesn't really get in the way. So, yeah, I do like that. So overall, pretty nice figure. I do like some of the paint details and stuff like that, articulation. Yeah, overall, pretty neat little figure, but yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So, anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.